Good morning. So let me encourage you all this morning. I started off with 2, and now it has resulted in 3 reminders that I don't care what false evidence seems to be real, that the enemy has formed to be presented before me. I have the confidence in our God and the forecast that He's given me for my life, that it may not be appearing as what He said that it is, but I know in confidence that as long as He's in control, things are going to work out for me. So it's not on me to worry. It's not on you to worry. We have to go back to the promises of God. We have to go back to the forecast that He's given us. We have to go back to what He has already prompted us that was going to occur, that shall occur. He didn't say it and He didn't show it to you for you to worry. He showed you and He said it to you so that you can be prepared. Why? Because things are going to work out for you. He loves you too much to ever set you up to fall. So I'm reminded, and I had to remind you all, I had to encourage you all, as I am encouraged this morning, not to worry, not to walk in doubt, not to walk in worry, not to waver, because before I was formed in my mother's womb, just as with Jeremiah, He knew what I shall be, like He knew what I was going to be. And now, as I'm living this thing out, I'm seeing how each step has been ordered by God. I'm noticing how even each person that comes into my life that I'm connected to is working together for the plan that the Lord has for my life. It's amazing. I keep saying the world is so small, but the truth is, no, my steps are just ordered. That's why you got to be careful how you treat people as you're climbing up. Because when life may set you in a place where you gotta stumble a little bit going down, you never know who you're going to see again. So you be careful how you handle people. You be careful how you do people. Not just because we think they may be angels in disguise, but because all your steps are ordered. And the way that God works is that who you treated well when you were 10 will be the door opener when you become 20 to your promise. Be careful how you treat people. Be careful, you all. I don't care how it may look. I don't care how it may seem. You stand in integrity. You stand in the favor that the Lord has blessed you to walk in. You don't give that up for nonsense. But that's not what this morning is about. God didn't wake me up with that on my mind. He woke me up reminding me that His hand is upon me. He woke me up this morning reminding me that all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord, that are called according to His purpose. He woke me up this morning saying, don't worry. Then as I am dropping off my daughter this morning, it's 37 degrees, okay? It's cold. It's been cold these past few days. That's why my voice is sounding the way that it's sounding, unfortunately. She says, oh, it feels good. I look at the thermometer. I said, Samaya, it's 37 degrees. That does not feel good. She says, but it's going to be in the 50s. I said, okay, wait. So it's 37 degrees right now, and you say it feels good because you're saying that it feels good in future tense of what it shall be, as if it is already right now. And she says, yes. I said, so you're giving God praise for what shall be and not what it is presented to be at this current moment. She says, yes. I said, Samaya, that'll preach. But that word registered within me. And then I was encouraged by my seed that, Ma, I don't care what it is at this current moment. I'm praising God for what it shall be. So, I'm well and I'm whole. Ma, I am happy and filled with joy. I don't care if you were just given some terrible news within the last 24 hours that your life was on the line of being over. I don't care if your relationships are crumbling around you left and right. I don't care if the enemy has people forming against you with lies and slander. I don't care what is currently being presented before you. You are already in joy. You are already in happiness. You are already in fulfillment. You are already made whole, not just healed, but made whole. You are already walking as a kingdom citizen from the head to the toes of your. You are already made new. God knows how to get to us. The reminder had to come through my seed. However, your reminder is coming through me, God's seed, your sibling, within this great world, within this great universe. That I don't care what the enemy, the evil one, is whispering and setting up against you and what he's plotting within you. Be careful of the seeds that you allow to harvest within your mind and your spirit. Be careful of all of that. Continue to remind yourself of the word of God. Continue to walk in not what it appears to be, but what God said that it is. Not what it shall be, but what it is. We deal with a God that does not honor time because he is time. And what do I mean by not honoring time? I mean that when he shows up, he shows up. The only time he has it being a wait is because it's for our development. Not because he's not able to do it at that very moment. David was anointed as king 22 years before he took the throne. It wasn't because David already didn't present himself to be a man of hard work and diligence and integrity, but it was because formation of his integrity, formation of his character had to be built up in that interim. He had to be trusted not to kill someone that set out a bounty on his head. He had to be set up to prove that although Saul is slandering me and I could kill him if I wanted to, but no, I'm going to honor the crown that's on his head. That's integrity. Everybody don't have that. God knew that they had to be developed within him. The